Production and management of fish. Fish and prawns are the important source of proteins and minerals. And the production and management of fish, it is called as pisciculture. Fishes, they are categorized into two categories: freshwater fish, which lives in fresh water like river, lakes, and marine water, which we get from ocean or sea. So, the fisheries, the word fishery is in the context of marine fish. We mean part of the sea from where fish are caught. That part is called as fishery. So, in fisheries, the eggs are first collected and allowed to hatch in a tank called hatcheries. From fisheries, eggs are collected and then they are allowed to hatch in hatcheries. Now, the small hatchlings which comes out from the egg, they are fed and nourished in other tanks called as nurseries, and from their nurseries they are shifted to the rearing tanks, where again after 2 to 3 months, when they become a little bit more in size, we call them fry, and from there they are shifted to stocking tanks, and from here they are caught after they attain the full size. So the next is sericulture. The rearing of silkworm, and we rear silkworm for the production of silk, that is called as sericulture. Silkworm are the larva or caterpillar of a type of moth which lay eggs on the leaves of certain plants, and one of that plant is mulberry. The larvae that come out of the eggs, it feeds on the leaves and grow. When larvae become fully mature, it sit on one of the leaf of the plant and surround itself with a cottony thread-like covering called as cocoon. Inside it, the larva changes itself to adult moth. Now, at this stage, when larva covered its body with a thread-like covering called as cocoon, at that time they are collected from the mulberry tree and then they are boiled or steamed over water to kill the insect inside it. And then the thread of the cocoon, it is used to produce or to make silk thread, and which is further used to make silk fabric. So this production of silk from silkworm, so the rearing of silkworm for the production of silk, that is called as sericulture. In our Sujanpur also one sericulture department is there, and there also the same silkworm is reared. Now the next is apiculture. Beta, apiculture is rearing of honeybees. We rear honeybees for two important products which we get from them. First is honey, which is highly nutritious, and second is bee wax, which is used for making number of creams or jellies. Now, in olden times, people collected honey from the nest made by bees in forest. They still do this, but they also systematically rear bee in man-made hives, and those man-made hives, they are called as apiaries. Now, you know that honeybee is a social insect. They are social insects. Worker honeybee work to construct that honeycomb, and then it clean its chamber. Worker bee only collect nectar from the different flowers or pollen from the flowers and make honey. Now, they also look after and feed the larva and protect the hive from the attack. The other two types of bees are queen and drones. Honeybees are of three types: queen and drones. Drones means male bees. They do not participate in any work. they only reproduce. Rest of the work is done by workers. They only construct beehives, they only clear the chambers, they only collect nectar from the flower, they only convert that nectar into honeybee, and after hatching of the eggs laid by queen, they only nourish the larva. So that's why as they all do their work together, they are called as social insect also. But the next topic is organic farming that we will start in the next video.